Yeah, like if I'm gonna get I might as well get an old bitch that's 41 who got his shit all the way together. Like, why I go 31-year-old, 32, and you still trying to figure it out when I could go 24 and who's still trying to figure out with less miles and less ghetto games? They fucking. And they look better. They got better body without the surgery. Y'all bitches is getting surgery. Man. You have to work out still. Like, y'all bitches getting surgery and going back to the same diet. And then y'all be back looking nasty in the next 5 months. Shitting me? Y'all fake old bitches better tighten up. And niggas will W. And the young bitches is fucking and they look just as good. Holla. We are back.
Another one.
Episode 41.
This nigga got numbers 41 for niggas like me that don't know what he said.
You know what I mean? We're all set. We in effect. We back like we never left. Like we left our car keys, you heard?
Word up.
It's a lot going on in the world, pop culture.
Oh, man.
We gonna get into it. Cardi B is a free
Speaking
agent.
of a bag fumble.
A bag fumble.
Fumble, Rooski.
What the fuck you think? Alright, so let's get into this. If you don't know, Cardi B was married to rapper Offset of Migos. Has filed for divorce.
A Dubsky.
After a Trey Bop. It's been like 3 years.
Yeah, I guess.
And we over here, we're all set. Both agree that there was a bag fumble. Like, let's be clear.
Yo, what? Like heavy fumble, like.
Let's be clear. Cardi has definitely ascended to the point where she's just as lit as the Migos, if not more lit. Not to mention, her check, when they come in, they only go to one person. Offset check, they gotta split that trade ways. So that's for one. So now we talking about a possible like Tom Brady Giselda situation where the wifey is bringing home the bacon. Not to say Offset not pulling his own way, but Cardi B's not a real check now. Like maybe in the beginning he might have had her, but like she definitely caught up with the nigga. Like I won't say she lapped him, but she right there with him, if not a few feet ahead of him. So I mean, Offset wild out, bro. Like shit crazy, B. What say you, Rich?
I mean, I can't even. I mean, are we saying Offset? We don't really know what Offset did. She might just be tired of the nigga. He might not even did nothing. It might not have been nothing he could do. Like, eventually, you some country nigga. Like, eventually, she probably just like, all right, fam. Like, sick of this shit, B. Like, you know what I mean? Like, other niggas is on my bumper wild crazy. Like, I'm good, B. Like, I don't know.
Is this alright? Where does Offset go for your career-wise? Do you think this is really going to affect him, or is he still going to be alright?
I mean, career-wise, I mean, nah, it's not going to hurt him. I mean, he got mad new fans. Regardless, mad more people know who he is. His, you know what I mean? If Cardi come out, like, slandering him, like, he might lose a little bit of vibe from the shorties, but...
As long as she don't come out and say no egregious shit like he abused me and I feel like he should be alright. If it's like calm infidelities, like
he just need to drop. He need to come with some shit. But I really feel as though Offset is pretty much on the back end of his career musically. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's on the way down musically. Like I don't see too much more Offset hits on the way. Like maybe another.
The joint with Young Boy Migos, that shit was alright. I heard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, the next Migos album is probably gonna do some work. I mean, are we here for a second Offset solo album?
Nah, I mean, it was decent.
I mean,
all right, listen. We're gonna talk about Offset. Let me give Offset this. Out of the 3 solos, he had the best one. Clearly, he had the biggest song, Clout.
I mean, that's because of Cardi.
I mean, yeah, true. That is very true. Yeah, Wild Wild West, that was a fake hit, but he had the best joint. His collabos,
I like Takeoff shit.
Takeoff shit was hard, but it wasn't bigger than Clout.
Yeah, but Clout, that's Cardi's song for real, B.
I can't do that. I mean, he got the chorus, B.
He do got the chorus, like, but it's like, yo, Cardi made that shit a hit.
Cardi definitely jazzed it. Cardi jazzed it up, but I mean, like, we'll give Offset that. Like, I'm gonna give Offset that, and I'm gonna give him the fact that his mixtape with 21 Savage that he did, that was pretty
tough.
fire.
That shit was tough.
That was fire. So I mean, like, He's shown that he can shine on his own without the Migos.
Yeah,
the best out of the three. And there was a point where like it looked like Quavo was like, you know what I'm saying, in that like, but Quavo, like his choruses, he ain't really been on that time. Like he had a serious run in like 15, 16, where it was like Quavo get on it, your shit is an automatic go. But like I don't know if he still got the Midas touch. You know what I'm saying? And his verses don't hit like Offset's. That's for one.
He's not as good a rapper as Offset, but he
do make good music.
He way more wavy though.
He is.
Quavo's wavy as shit. Like he be floating on shit, son.
He do be floating.
I fuck with Quavo, but yeah, B. I can't see Offset being any bigger than he was about a year ago. I don't see it.
I think, was that his biggest
musically. I don't want to say, like, he can have business endeavors later on in life. Like, I'm not going to say.
He on his, like, fake sneakerhead video.
Yeah, whatever he go do in his life, like, go. But I'm talking about musically. I feel like last year was his peak. Right off the Migos album, into his solo album, running around with Cardi, my wife, Like, that's probably the biggest he's ever going to be.
That's as hot as it's going to get?
Yeah, musically, yeah, it's pretty much the peak. That's the peak of Offset.
Okay. I mean, I can respect that. Where does Cardi go from here, though?
With a million rich niggas on her DM.
Lit.
With a million rich niggas on her DM with fucking, you know what I mean? Anything she want to do is fucking run around with mad fashion houses and, you know what I mean? Like, Democratic Party shit, and that bitch do whatever she want.
Is she gonna come with the Heartbroken album? Are you here for it?
I mean, she's gonna give you at least a song or two.
Or do you want her to keep whapping wet ass pussy? You want her to keep that energy?
I mean, Cardi gonna give you everything because that's how she always been like that. You know what I'm saying? Cardi gonna give you a heartbroken joint or two. You scumbag. I tried. I can't believe you played me for a bitch who followed me. Some shit like that. But I mean, I don't even think it's about box. Like, I don't think she dubbed that nigga over Horace, bro. I really don't think that. I really don't think it's about Horace.
I was talking to a bitch about it. She tried to tell me that Offset got a seat on the way.
Ouch.
A mystery baby.
I mean, if he got a seat on the way, then yeah, that's a prime example. That's a need for a double.
Publicist stepped in like, all right, first of all, like, this nigga got a seat on the way, and we're gonna go this direction.
Yeah. If he went sneaky seed, then he's wilding. Like, let's dub that guy.
Cause it's like, first of all, like, I'm Cardi B, I'm lit, and you think that you're gonna, like, not only I'm already fighting a case in New York about some shit you did. Cause I had to put hands on bitches. Like, don't forget, like, she beat up them stripper bitches in New York. Like, she's actually going through it. So she's fighting a case against them bitches. And, as a matter of fact, I think one of the bitches that be running around with 6ix9ine new bitch, the Baddie G joint. And on top of that, it's like, all right, I accepted you back for that. You came on stage, you made a whole scene, all that crazy shit. You asked for my forgiveness. Then you double back and possibly talking about another child on the way? No way, Jose.
Shit
like,
crazy.
I am Cardi. Like, I'm not just no simp bitch. Like,
Shit
I am
crazy.
blood.
Shit crazy.
You know what I mean?
She probably wild annoying to fuck with though.
She do. She
could
be
with that bitch all day, B.
Hell no.
That bitch
Hell
is
no.
wild annoying.
I don't want to be with anybody all day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think marriage like kind of entails that a little bit.
It does, and I'm good. And probably too, like with Corona and COVID, like he probably been spending mad time with her and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, and then nigga got other kids. Like, yo, B, I gotta go fuck with my other kids.
Yeah,
B.
you gotta go see your other kids. Like you said, like, I don't want to spend all day with nobody. I don't give a fuck how much I love you, none of that. Like, I need days off. And she probably got an annoying voice. And like you said,
it ain't no probably. We know it's annoying.
We know it's annoying.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? I'm all set on that.
And every angle, everything possible. Like, we heard all of that. So, like, we know exactly how that shit sound. And it's,
that shit'll drive you crazy.
Yeah, it is what we thought it was.
You ready to punch them all day is crazy.
Oh my God.
All day long?
That's ridiculous, man.
All day long with the shenanigans, with the screech?
I gotta go somewhere. I gotta do something.
I gotta try some different WAP.
Something. But he definitely
you think
fucked
Cardi
the money
got the
up.
WAP?
I mean, yeah.
It look wappy?
Yeah, I mean, we sure Cardi can fuck. Like, bitch is a stripper forever. Like, she's a nasty whore. Like, I'm pretty sure she can know what she's doing in the sack.
Copy.
But I see Offset seeded it before it was actually valid.
He couldn't wait. He got right to it.
Yeah, but I just know Offset fucked the bag up.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't think he's gonna fuck up with a bitch that has as much money as Cardi.
He's never gonna be here again. I don't even know how he really caught Cardi on the way up, and she just so happened to get that look. You know what I'm saying?
She was happy for that look. So he really he's supposed to just keep that cute, like not do too much, keep her under his deodorant. I was expecting a joint mixtape by now, like the Offset Cardi tape.
Yeah,
you know
he didn't even take full advantage of that shit. He only had like one song. He only like 1 or 2 songs with the bitch. Like,
and they one song they had was lit. Like that'd have been enough for me.
Yeah, he's bugging out. He
should have follow that up. Like, we got something with clout.
He should have had a whole tape. He should have had a whole tour in a tuck.
He's supposed to have a tour, tape, all that. Like, at least Meek got a tour out the situation.
Yeah, I'm gonna have this little bitch on the road. Fuck all that, baby. I gotta touch 100 M's with this bitch.
But fuck, I mean, I don't. Maybe it wasn't in the plans because you never know. Maybe Corona shifted some shit around. You know what I mean? Maybe that would have helped their relationship. They'd have been on the road together. He wouldn't have been on timing.
I'm on the road with my bitch making wild M's. Like, me a match made in heaven, bitch. Fuck out of here. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you at all. I hate you. Fuck out of here. You my bitch.
I don't want to talk to you, the harlots.
You my bitch. You fucking scandalous homewrecker. Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here. I'm with my bitch and we is on tour and that is where we at with it. Fuck you mean. But
talk about?
There was no tour. And like you said, now it's just I'm coming home to this bitch every day.
Yeah.
And I can't get no tour money. Like, niggas in the crib. Quavo cuffed up with Sweetie somewhere.
Quavo's having fun, though.
Yeah.
Quavo likes his bitch.
Yeah.
Quavo's bitch voice isn't as annoying, though.
I don't know. She seemed like she got that nigga on time, but we'll see how long that lasts. You know what I mean? You just never can know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It looked good on cameras, but then it'd be like some fluke shit. Like, it looked like a PR situation.
You're not cheering for love. Love was not gonna win.
It, but I've seen like footage of them like just regular, and like I don't like the way Saweetie talked to the nigga. Like she was like talking like she was like real annoyed or some shit, and I wasn't jacking that. So it rubbed me the wrong way. So that made me have to question their whole existence. Like,
bitch, you need to be satisfied at all times.
You need to be happy that Quavo's here. You know what I mean? Like, he's still bigger than you. So I don't give a fuck how cold he is. Like he is Quavo, you're Sweetie. Like, relax. You got one decent joint. Don't get beside yourself.
Sweetie got a couple of hits. You fronting.
She got the shit with Mulatto. Nah, she popping now. She got some shit. She not nothing fucking with Migos, though. She don't got no Migos category.
She's clearly not Migos, but that bitch got like 3 songs right now.
Yeah, she wavy. Listen, all right. She making waves, okay? In the league.
Yeah. Hey, little bitch. She doing my thing.
She doing a little thingy thing. I ain't taking that away from her, but be respectful.
Be respectful.
And be happy that you're here.
Be happy that you're here.
You know what I'm saying? Cardi, I mean, she only got to be respectful. Like, you got to be respectful to her. You know what I mean? At this point, like, maybe like you said in the beginning, like, she might have had to be respectful, but like, after, like, Invasion of Privacy came out, or whatever, was that her shit?
Yeah.
Like, when she won a Grammy, like, once she wins a Grammy, now we're like, shit's getting shifted around. Yeah. Now you have to be respectful, Offset.
Yeah. She's on all the magazine covers.
Yeah, she's on the cover.
She's doing hot fashion.
Vogue. Like, she's in the fashion houses. She's on the runways. Like, I mean, she got didn't she get a Sprite commercial? Like, she was definitely Super Bowl commercialed out. You know what I mean? Had niggas saying okay
I think it was
and all
Pepsi.
that. Oh, Pepsi? Exactly. It was a major corporation, and it was during the Super Bowl, and it was a lot of money.
Yeah.
I didn't see Offset during the Super Bowl.
He wasn't there.
He wasn't there. He didn't get an ad. So he has to be respectful.
He has to be respectful.
Like, I know niggas is gonna creep, but like everything gotta be really, really, really quiet. Like, it gotta be some shit like I'm going to the studio. My niggas like don't pull up. Like, it gotta be some off-brand shit. Like, you really gotta hit a bitch. Like, you really might gotta only allocate like 20 minutes for a bitch. Like, bitch just gotta be happy that you pulling up, getting dusted off, and that's it. Yeah. Like, I'm fucking Offset. That's I mean, take a couple hours, shut up your holler. You know what I mean? But probably Offset, you know, niggas get millions of dollars, be like, yeah, I mean, whatever, like, fuck it. You know, once
you ran through it, you up a certain amount, you like, man, fuck that bitch, B. I can do what I want. You know what I'm saying? His life ain't over. He's gonna be fine, but it's just like, bro, you could have been way more lit if you did the right thing with that.
Exactly.
That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be fine regardless, but like, yeah, definitely would be more lit if he stayed with that.
If he'd have kept it cute,
kept the happy home going.
Like you said, at least get a tour. That's all I'm saying. Get the tour out. If you're gonna go like rap and do that, like, give me a tour, B. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. Y'all did clout. But at this point, like, when you go on couple, you gotta go tour mixtape at least.
You let Hov down, bro.
You know what I mean? Definitely let Hov down.
You let Hov, like Hov gave you the blueprint. You was on your way and you let Hov down.
Hov gave you the blueprint. You see what Meek did. You just supposed to be like, you know what? Let me bottle this in. Cut the hose off for a second. Let's get this tour money. Let's get this mixtape money. Let's get some merch for the couples. And let's run up a quick 40, 50 M's. And then if I'm going to be egregious, I'll be egregious.
If I love you, if I still care, then we all think about locking in for another run. You know what I'm saying? If I don't care no more, back to my bitches.
Back to my bitches,
but I know I ran up a 50.
At least get a run in. That's all. Like, it has to make sense. Like, getting divorced doesn't help the brand right now for Offset.
I mean, if you want everybody to know that you're a scumbag womanizer, that's fun, I guess.
Yeah, that's fun. And like you said, like, there's probably some new fans that pulled up, but Cardi got like a beehive type situation with her fans. It's they might W shit like, oh, we're not fucking with Cardi.
You hurt Cardi's feelings?
We're not, you hurt Cardi's feelings. We're not enough for jacking it. We're not jacking you. You know what I mean? We're not supporting your shit.
Yeah.
We're telling our friends not to support your shit. And that's that.
They probably gonna come up with a rude nickname for the nigga and all that.
You'd be sick. Don't play Offset. Start trending.
Yeah, it's gonna be something.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, listen, I wish Offset the best. I wish Cardi the best. But I don't know, B. I just feel like...
Man, you know what I do? I wish... What if you could get your DM answered by Cardi right now? You'd be so lit.
I'll be pulling right up on her shit, B.
You'd be so lit. Yo, her DM is on fire. Yo, niggas is calling her from the ends of the earth right now, B.
Ends of
niggas
the
is banging
earth.
her line from across the 7 seas right now, B. Like, niggas is on her fucking head top, son.
Head top.
Like, yo... What? Nigga, this is the day niggas been waiting for this day. Like, yo, I know this nigga's gonna blow it.
But, Offset, you can't really, you could come out of this. I was just thinking, like, I was like, what? Because you was just saying, I'm like, damn, niggas on head top. But I was like, you know what? Can Offset come out of this? He has to come with some heat. Like, really. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know, for a while after you go divorce, you gotta just womanize with mad beautiful model bitches and all that, and just have mad bitches around all the time, and just be an oldie womanizer.
What if he pulled up with Meg Thee Stallion, like on the follow up? Like he could pull up.
That'd be alright.
That'd be alright.
But you like that's why I feel like after you go divorce, you can't just jump into a relationship. You just gotta go wild womanizer with bad bitches, and then like in about like 7-8 months. You just get low, then you pop out with something like, oh, this is the one he likes over all them other freak bitches he had.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Then you said that out for you, then pop back out.
Yeah,
like,
pop out with the best, with your favorite one.
With your favorite one.
Boom.
And then it's back on.
That's what a real nigga do. Don't just pop out next like girlfriend right away. Like what do you got going on?
Nigga said he with girlfriend.
Yeah,
and nigga go girlfriend fresh out the marriage is crazy.
Yeah, like that's
that
like
nigga
a weirdo. That's
like,
a weirdo.
You got no coof with your shit. Like you with girly friends.
Yeah, you gonna pretend you care about her and all that right away.
That's kind of crazy.
Like a whole nother commitment, fam.
Nigga said you with girlfriend right out the rammer. Excuse me.
That's crazy. That means all that says is that you were cheating. Yeah. Super cheating, like you had like this was your whole other bitch the whole time.
Yeah, it's not a great look at all. It's definitely a wacky look. You know what I mean? But I say all that to say, Cardi, I mean, listen, I think that the idea of it, like we said, made the most sense. I think both parties are probably a little disgusted because they didn't even get all the money out of the situation that they could have got. But I think Cardi as a woman, like, I think that shit started, like, the whole, like, all right, I know my worth, I am up, so, like, I don't really need to, so, like, I don't have to bring all out. I think she was at that point where, like, it's not making sense. Like, my feelings being hurt are worth more than whatever dollars that could potentially be made with Offset.
Yeah, Offset, I mean, he's not the bread, he's not the bag, though. Yeah. She can dub him and
that's why she could
no bread.
That's why she could probably dump him with like unconsciously.
Him losing her is a major bag fumble. Her dubbing him, she not losing no bread. He's some black nigga rapper nigga. Like that shit is not doing nothing for her brand whatsoever, bro. Like she can go get literally any nigga, bro. Any. I
wouldn't be surprised if she go like Spanish pop nigga. Like
if she do that, it'll be a dub.
You know
she through the roof.
She through the roof. They be like, Offset, who?
Yo, she pop out with N. Well, niggas gonna throw a fit.
Niggas be like, oh, she went back to her roots on y'all niggas.
I'm gonna be tight. I ain't gonna lie.
She gave niggas a shot.
We gotta keep her in a black delegation. Niggas gotta throw cock in her. Somebody gotta throw.
I mean, she got to see by a black nigga. I think she's gonna stay.
I think she's gonna stay. And she is suing, so
she'll always be a part of it. You know what I mean? I think she'll always have interest in the brown skin niggas. But Offset, yeah, bro. Like bro said, take a year off, thigh and bot, cleanse your spirit. You know what I mean?
Cleanse your spirit with
Make sure you're in the studio though. Like, do some drugs too. Like, act like you're fake depressed. Like, you do a couple drugs to get your shit lit. You know what I'm saying? And then like drop some heat. Then
or make an album begging like Future when Sierra dubbed him. That was some of the best Future.
That was some of his best heat. I wonder how you gonna come after this Lori Harvey situation. You better come away.
Yo, he about to drop some shit with Lil Uzi. The little album with Lil Uzi.
That shit about to be fire.
Oh my god, that shit's about to be.
They about to be on timing.
That shit's gonna be dumb.
They definitely about to be on timing. But yeah, who else? Who else needs to drop with Offset? Take off on them niggas. Quavo on them niggas. They need to drop.
I think Amigos album's on the way, ain't it?
Is it? I think it is.
Supposed to be.
You need to holler at Kanye. They was over in Wyoming, running around with the nigga.
They was?
Yeah, they was. They remember on the joint on Cloud, he said, "Niggas, we still love Ye. Niggas be calling them crazy, but we still fuck with Ye." Some shit like that on the Cloud verse.
Oh,
So he definitely let it be known, like, yeah, we still jacking Ye. We still 350 out, 700s. Like, we still Yeezy Mania. You know what I mean? Speaking of Ye, I like Ye energy right now. If you don't know, Kanye West, he been making his rounds on Twitter, basically talking about artists being raped, artists owning their own destiny, owning their masters. He went on Twitter last night. He posted his contract with Universal, letting it be known, like, he's not with it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm all for it. Some people might argue, well, he's only doing it because he's talking about shit that affects him. Yeah, obviously, like, he's an artist. He wants the best for his situation. But this could change the landscape for other artists. Like, these rants and him talking about niggas' contracts being dirt is making other artists like, hold on, let me open my paperwork. One being Hit Boy, a nigga who he wasn't even fucking with, who wasn't fucking with him, was like, you know what? I'm not jacking Kanye, but he is right. Like, I had lawyers look over my contract, and they said it's some of the worst shit ever. So I'm happy with what Kanye's doing. What say you?
I'm not mad at him. I'm just wondering why is niggas signing shit they don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't. Why y'all doing this? Like, but I get it. Niggas was young when they signed this shit or whatever it may be. But like, I'm not signing nothing I don't understand. Be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially when like everybody that fucking listens to music, follows music at all, knows that this is a classic thing. Like, artists getting raped is been going on since the inception of the music business. You know what I'm saying? So you being an artist, your first time you sit down and sign contracts with a major label, the people, everybody tells you rapes. Like, you don't, like, I don't get it. Like, you not, like, why y'all not doing y'all due diligence, B?
I mean, I hear you, but sometimes, like you said, like, it be lack of resources to really take their shit to the next level. You know what I'm saying? So, like, a lot of times, like, obviously the record label does help. Like, they getting your shit to the masses. Like, especially if you don't have if you don't have no bread and you just got a little talent, it's hard to get your shit to the next level. Like, you need radio play. You need that shit.
I'm not saying don't sign with the. What I'm saying is, why aren't you? You should know that you signed some rape shit. Then, like, don't tell me. Don't come back to me later saying, yo, I got raped. I don't know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. Just tell me, yo, I signed a rape deal because I was really that pop. And this was the last deal on the table. This is the best I can get. My shit wasn't buzzing. And I signed for the rape. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So even if you say
I'd rather niggas do it like that.
And you see that artist has put the work in and, like, they've done enough to at least buy their masters back. Like, I don't think that's wrong. You know what I'm saying?
They should be allowed to, but like, can you? At the end of the day, it's business. Like, then you should have some type of clause in these contracts or something that say like, yo, after a certain amount of the years, I could buy my masters for a certain amount of money, because the label don't have to sell you back your masters. Like,
they don't.
You know what I'm saying?
But you said it best. Think about it like this. These niggas like Chief Keef and these niggas running around like, half these niggas can barely read. Not to mention, they just happy to get out of an ignorant situation. So you take that in the fact that it's like, all right, I got this money up front coming. I can take care of my kids. I can take care of my love. I can get niggas situated. You know what I mean? I can get the ball rolling with my life, putting niggas in a better position. So they dangling that in front of you. And then it'd be like flu shit. Like, it'll be like how niggas talk to you. Like, oh, you want a lawyer? Like, we got somebody can look at it. Not realizing the whole time the lawyer is obviously somebody for the label. Yeah. You know what I mean? And they just making sure that niggas are signing some shit that's in the best interest of the label. So it's like, it's hard. But like you said, you would think now, like, and I don't know exactly what Kanye's situation was. Like, if this contract is like 10, 15 years old.
They said it's from 2012.
Okay.
2010, 2012.
So, I mean, you would think by then Kanye would have had some knowledge. Especially you like, he was about 9, 10 years in by then.
Yeah.
So I would hope that he would know not to
So
just sign
basically, you was
anything.
irresponsible back then signing shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or either you was irresponsible or you was reckless with your bread and you signed a bullshit deal because you needed bread at the time. And now that you're up, you're like, yo, what the fuck did I sign? What am I in? You trying to buy your way out of it. And they're like, yo, why the fuck would I sell Kanye back his masters? That's dumb as fuck.
Nah, as a record label, you're like,
I'm not selling him shit.
You're definitely selling Kanye SMD, but I'm happy that he's aware of the issue. He's aware of the rape. That's the first step.
That shit is
understanding
unnecessarily.
that you're rape.
I looked at the contract, so them shits is unnecessarily complicated, and them shits is like, nigga, you gotta hire professionals to look at that shit. There's no way a regular person could look at that shit and understand that shit. There's no way in hell. No fucking way, dog. They purposely make that shit confusing. That shit had
anything I do with a contract now, I always send for a second opinion. Or like help me reread
legal jargon. I need all the legal niggas. It's a different eye. Like you got to train. It's a trained eye, like to learn law, like
certain words,
legalese. They call that shit. Like you gotta know how to exactly certain words that mean certain shit. You know what I mean? You don't know, regular nigga don't know what perpetuity mean. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
even if a nigga look it up, they don't understand the context of what it is.
Inside of that, you know what I mean? Inside that sentence in that paragraph, it means something, could mean something rap special due to some legal law fuckery.
Specific, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, niggas not fucking around, B.
Niggas not fucking around. But what I will say with the internet and how big social media is, like, if you have a buzz that you just created organically, I don't think you really need to sign. I think there's ways that you can get your shit off and without the label. And that's just
you're gonna have to build yourself up to the point where all they could do is partner with you.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying? Like niggas like
on
Chance,
Nipsey shit,
like
Rush
niggas
shit.
like Chance, niggas like Nip. I think it happened for kinda. Other niggas that sound like straight to Apple Music and shit. I think Chance did. I think Drake got something with Apple Music going on. I think Drake just gone straight to Universal now.
Is he? Okay. So he's out of the Cash Money deal.
I think that's just a dub. I think this next year he about to drop it straight with Universal. It's like OVO Universal, I think.
If Drake go independent, full independent, niggas would be in trouble.
He don't need this. He don't fuck Drake need a label for.
He don't need no fucking label.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he just choosing to have one, I guess. Because, like, it's like, bro, you have money. Like, you could pay for your own videos. You could pay for your own everything. What do you need a label for?
Unless they just come on, like, some absorbent amount of bread. But even
bro,
then,
all the label does, the money they give you is an advance of your own money. It's a loan against yourself, against your future earnings. All the label does is the money they put up for your promo, marketing, concerts, all that shit comes out of your fucking bread. It's all your bread that they're spending. So all the label does is manage you. Like basically they put you inside their system and have you running through their system. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like they schedule you and manage you and shit. But as far as the money, like they give you an advance from the money they expect you to make, and then the money they putting into you, they gonna take that shit from the money they're gonna take that shit out of the money you bring in. anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
and they taking more than that. Shit crazy.
Yeah. So because they want to make profit too on top of that.
Right.
So if you have your own bag already, you really don't need a label. Especially a nigga like Drake, it's like not a nigga that just got a bag and not been in the game, he gonna be a dub because he don't know the right people. But a nigga like Drake that been in the game that long, he know everybody that need to be known. Yeah, and he got the bag to push any button. Yeah. And it's not even a fucking producer. He know motherfuckers in at companies that sprites and things of that nature that'll promote his shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he know people that'll put his shit on platforms. Like, he can star in a Sprite commercial, have his shit playing in the back of every Sprite commercial. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, so it's like, bro, you got different connects in a different bag to where you don't need no labels, son, at all.
Nah, Drake don't need a label.
The Kanye probably on that timing right now. He probably like, oh, I really don't need no label. Like,
hell no. The Yeezy brand, Yeezy as a brand overall is like,
he's starting to like he's realized that's why the power that he got in his clothing and design architecture business. He's realizing that he should have the same power in his music business. Like, he's like, yo, why the fuck don't I have this same power over my music? Like, what the fuck? He like, yo, I'm selling all this shit with no ad budget. I don't have a commercial for Yeezys.
Hell no.
There's no magazine spread for Yeezys. There's no billboard for Yeezy. So he could do the same shit with his fucking music.
Nah, that's a fact. All he gotta do is go on Twitter and say he dropping the album.
Yeah, I'm gonna give 3 niggas an interview. I'm gonna go viral as fuck.
That shit definitely go viral. Bow.
And be Gucci, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna do nothing else. We're just gonna give 3 niggas an interview, drop my album, get all the bread out of it, go on tour, tell them Jesus sent me. It's litty.
Nah, that's a fact. But we're gonna pay a bill real quick or two from, you know what I mean, some advertisement energy for y'all. We'll be right back. Holla. We back. Bills paid. Shit is lit.
Yes, sir.
And then we gotta talk. One of the biggest collapses in sports history. Rich's cousin, Kawhi and the Clippers, lost game motherfucking 7 to the Denver Nuggets when they was up a 3-1. These was the prohibitive favorites to win the NBA championship. Let's be clear. Your cousin Pandemic P, Paul George, 4 for 16.
Pandemic.
Your other cousin, Killer Kawhi, who can't talk, 5 for whatever the fuck he was for. Nasty work. Your other cousin, Lemon Pepper Lou, 3 for 13. Combined total points scored. Game 7, 31 points. Jamal Murray, 22 years of age, 40 points. Jokic, who can't even jump more, who has a 1.5-inch vertical, 16 points, 23 rebounds, 13 assists, 2 blocks, 3 steals. This is what happened, bro. These niggas, the Clippers, they've been telling me all year, they got the best team. They going to the chip. Kawhi's better than Durant. He's better than LeBron. He's the best two-way player. They got Paul George. They can guard anybody. They got Pat Bev. They dogs. They got Marcus Morris. They tough. And them niggas just blew a 3-1 lead. What say you?
I say the same thing I've been saying the whole year. You cannot just throw niggas together and think you gonna get a chip. It don't work like that. Niggas gotta play together. Niggas gotta have real chemistry. Niggas gotta actually somewhat fuck with each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas haven't played. Them niggas didn't play enough together. Them niggas never been in no wars together. Them niggas just really folded. Like, it seemed like it's deeper. Like, it's not about basketball. Like, like them niggas don't. Either them niggas don't like each other, or like niggas is mad at Doc for not making no adjustments, or something. Like, it's not. It's deeper than basketball. Like, cause it's like just an effort thing. Other than that, though, Denver's cooking they fucking boots. Cause like the niggas, Murray and them niggas is nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they younger, they nice, And them young legs is a lot on them niggas.
Well, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's try to find excuses for the Clippers. Let's start with the bubble.
Listen though. All them niggas on the Clippers is all niggas that's old niggas that been banged up, fighting through injuries, can't play all the games, gotta fucking load manage and all that shit. Then all of a sudden, you telling these niggas play every fucking game every other day, back to back. Son, what you think happened? Old legs caught up with them niggas. Them niggas ain't built for that shit. The Denver ran them niggas out the gym. The second half of every game, they was running them niggas out the gym.
So we all in agreement that chemistry clearly was an issue. Because like you said, niggas is low managing half the time. Half the people was nicked up. Not to mention,
you just traded for three brand new role players.
You got three new niggas. Reggie, Marcus. Who else did they get mid-season? Somebody else. I can't think of them. But they got all new niggas mid-season. Then Corona hits. So now we're talking about there's minimal rhythm. So then you come back. Leland Pepper loses the death to somebody he's close to. R.I.P. Paul and them pops. You know what I'm saying? He pulled back to Atlanta. Then we got to talk about Montrezl's grandmother died.
Yeah.
So he missed he missed some time. He missed some games.
Pat Bev was hurt.
Pat Bev was hurt. His conditioning is out of whack. You know what I'm saying? So that's three right then and there. And then it's just Kawhi and Paul. And look.
And Kawhi shit is always shaky. You never know when Kawhi's 100%.
You never know when he's 100%.
And Pandemic Peasley, you never know what's up with that nigga. He might be depressed today. He might have a mental breakdown tomorrow. He might have his ankle might go, his knee might go. I don't know what's going on, bro.
I don't know what's up with these niggas.
Nigga might have a Twitter beef with a nigga and lose his shit. I don't know what's up with Scrams, B.
Let's start with the coach, Doc Rivers.
Oh, man.
Is he overrated? Let's go over his history.
I don't want to.
He had prime T-Mac. Didn't get out the first round.
He had prime T-Mac.
Up 3-1 against Detroit. Crumbled. Remember when T-Mac went on the podium and was like, yo, I can't believe I'm finally getting to the second round? And then them niggas lost? Like, that was a real thing. Yeah, you know who the coach was? Your cousin Doc. A few years ago, Houston, Clippers. Clippers is up. James Harden was on the bench. Remember, he got benched that game when them niggas came back. Them niggas came back with Josh Smith and Jason Terry leading the show, bro. They was up 3-1 in that series. Conference semis. Crumbled. Doc Rivers at the helm. Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan. All NBA caliber, championship caliber team. You don't even get into the conference finals? This was early. This was at the beginning of Harden's ascension.
Doc might be dirt as the X's and O's guy. Doc might be a dirt X's and O's guy.
So is it like the niggas just respect him as a man? Like he's a good man?
Yeah, he a leader of men. He's a leader of men type nigga.
Is he? Because he didn't galvanize them niggas yesterday.
See,
so is he a leader of men?
Niggas
or does it just sound good? Or is he like a leader of men off the court?
Niggas fuck with him. Niggas fuck with him.
Like you're a black coach, sometimes you respect it. You got your ring. But he got his ring with a super team.
Yeah, niggas respect him, but at the end of the day, like a team like the Clippers, this team that just it's too many selfish. There's too many niggas with their own agenda on one team, B. Even down to the coaches. All the coaches is trying to become head coaches. All the assistant coaches is worried about trying to get a head coaching job somewhere else. All they niggas are trying to get new deals. Everybody's worried about themselves on that team, son. So it's hard to lay it on the line.
Do we fire Doc? Or do we give him one more shot?
Nah, you're not firing Doc.
So you give him one more shot?
He needs the full season with that team.
Okay, so
you're doing too much musical chairs. You have to keep you can't keep changing shit and think you're going to just win a chip. Right, it don't work like that.
Doc's been in LA for 7 years, though. Let's be clear.
Leave Doc alone, B.
He's been there for 7 years.
And they've been winning.
Have they?
He the most winningest coach in Clippers history.
I mean, what is that? You haven't got out the conference the second round.
He's still the most winningest coach in Clippers history, though.
If you're the owner, you're okay with not getting out the second round for 7 years. That's what you're saying. All right, cool, copy.
I'm not dubbing Doc.
So then if he doesn't get to the chip next year, then what? When do you dub him? How long are you keeping him? I'll give him one more shot. Personally, I will give him one more year. After that, I can't keep him. It gotta be
something out there that I know for sure is better than him. I'm not just going to dub him just to dub him.
Give Ty Lue a shot. You got him right there. He got a ring too.
Yeah.
With bum-ass Cavs. Like, let's be clear. Like, he got a ring. He's valid. So, I mean, it's not like it's niggas night that you can't pull up on. Like, Mark Jackson's available. The fuck? Give him a shot. At this point,
Doc the GM too though. Like it's big, it's deep. Like
nah, it's definitely deeper than rap. They definitely like
Doc ain't just. I think Doc has got like a real title over there, like
they
a
definitely
president.
Bill O'Brien them.
Yeah, I think he like the president of something or something over
You
there.
gotta give me a conference appearance, B. Like with that team, is this the biggest choke job in history? This is worse than the Golden State 3-1 collapse, in my opinion.
The biggest choke job in history is New England Patriots in the Super Bowl against the Giants. By far. Hands down. They were undefeated.
I mean,
and lost in the Super Bowl.
It wasn't like, I mean, a couple niggas dropped past. It wasn't.
They were undefeated.
All right,
and lost in the Super Bowl.
It's still one game though, bro. It's still one game. I don't think. All right, you can argue that. That's definitely the biggest one in NBA history that I can think of.
Damn, it's been worse collapses than this. Man.
Nah, weird.
The Golden State collapse in the finals is worse than this.
No, it's not. Draymond was suspended. Like niggas, like a lot of shit had to go them niggas' way, and it's still LeBron and Kyrie. Like, let's not act crazy. Like, this is the Nuggets. Like, you supposed to be way highly favored.
Yo,
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but we just learned that Jamal Murray is way more of a dog than anybody thought. Like,
nah, he nice, he valid, but are you Kawhi or not? Are you Paul George or not? Before the series started, niggas would have took Paul George over Jamal Murray.
Kawhi's overrated, clearly. Before
the series started, you would have told me Paul George is better than Jamal Murray, right or wrong?
Who, Rich? I don't know if I'd have gave you that. Oh,
shit. Well, maybe not after, like, the 50-point, you know what I'm saying, array of shit against Utah, but definitely before the playoffs started, you wouldn't have dared put Jamal Murray in the same sentence as Paul George. Like, come on. Like, Paul George was in the MVP talks last year, like, when he was on the Thunder. Like, let's, like, don't forget that.
He ain't been lit this season, though. Jamal Murray been cooking all season.
I mean, he been a little fake injured, but you would have still took Paul George, bro.
When they down for the Mooga, I'd expected Pandemic P to go hard. Yeah. He really was terrible. Like,
I mean, yeah, the good games they won, they lost 5 and 6. He had 30 points each. He showed up and they didn't get it done. They wasted Paul Pandemic P's only good games. That's the crazy shit. The 2 games he showed up, the niggas lost. Game 5 and 6, he had great games, and then they just got nasty when they lost. When you really needed him, when you really needed a nigga to dig in, he didn't. The nigga
Jamal Murray just started going crazy, bro. He was chewing from everywhere, bro.
Now he was struggling this series. It was shaky for him. But he showed up when it counted. Yeah, Joker's clearly the best player in the series, right? Right or wrong?
He was the biggest mismatch by far.
So you still think Kawhi's the better?
I think Jamal Murray was probably the best player of the series, but
over Jokic?
Jokic was right there. Jokic was just the biggest mismatch. Like, the niggas couldn't do nothing with him, B. Like, nothing. Them niggas couldn't guard him at all.
Jokic was the most valuable player in the series. Can we at least agree on that?
I mean, yeah, I guess Jokic deserves some type of award, but I just
because he does everything, bro.
But my thing is that the Clippers was I knew coming into this shit, Jokic was gonna feast in the inside because them niggas nobody could guard him.
I thought Harold would give him a little challenge. I knew you would rape Zubac bum ass.
But the consensus knowledge of all NBA knowing niggas was that the Clippers had the best perimeter defense, and they was gonna put Murray on shackles.
He was on shackles first 2 games. First 3 games.
And then he bust their ass when they mattered.
He definitely came out. Are the Lakers in trouble?
No.
AD better than Jokic by a mile, or is it close?
I think Jokic is about to give out wild work. But but see, the Lakers got way better big men than the Clippers do. They got AD and Dwight Howard and McGee, because between them 3, somebody's going
to slow him down, right?
They're going to be able to slow him down.
Is LeBron just going to say, fuck it, I'm going to guard Jamal if he goes crazy? Or you think... Denver doesn't have any answers for LeBron, though.
I can see LeBron checking Murray on big plays. On big possessions.
When you really need it.
But none of them niggas can guard LeBron. They probably going to put, like, Torrey Craig on them or something.
Jeremy Grant, Gary Harris. They're going to mix it up. They're going to throw bodies at him.
They're going to throw bodies at him, but none of them niggas can guard LeBron. None of them.
So, Kawhi's overrated. We don't want to hear him in LeBron talk anymore.
Nah. We know that.
I don't want to hear him in Durant talk, really.
Nah, he's not Durant.
He's still top 10, though.
Yeah, he's whatever that ladder, that rung is underneath niggas like them.
Tier 2? The tier 2 niggas?
The other niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He's not LeBron.
So he's with
not
like Damian Lillard and them niggas.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Who else is up there with LeBron Durant?
Maybe Steph or Harden.
Steph. Harden's not up there.
So this is them 3, really. LeBron, Durant, Steph.
Luka about to be there.
Luka be there. He's due for MVP next year. I could see the Mavs making a deep conference run if Porzingis can stay healthy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pandemic P. What do we do with him? Where's his legacy? Do you trade him?
Nah, that'll be crazy. Yo, if they trade him, then he's just like a smut now. They done peddled him all over the place.
Peddling that nigga all over the place.
That shit crazy. I think you just gotta bring it all back for one more season, B. They need another season together, dog. Like that, it just is what it is.
They only got one more season, and after that, it's player option. But Paul and Kawhi got player options.
Bring it back in for one more season, B.
You know what I mean? Let's talk about the East. Miami, Boston, close one. I think it's gonna go 7. Slight edge to Miami. They won Game 1. Bam Adebayo, top 3 blocks in playoff history. Right after the Iguodala, LeBron.
Yeah, he went
Rock
crazy.
by Bron.
He went crazy.
Yeah, I mean, Kemba gotta show me something. Like he made a couple big shots down the stretch, but he gotta start showing up more. Like he was shaky.
I need some big games out of Kemba. Like I need some
40
30, some 30,
yeah,
40,
and 40s.
Like go off, Kemba. What the fuck?
You getting outplayed by Goran Dragic, who's no scrub, but like, are you the superstar or are you regular? If you're a B plus nigga, just say that. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
And that's okay. But what it's looking like is LeBron's 4th championship overall. Is that where you at, or do you think the East can somehow
I've
pull
been
out
screaming Braun gonna win this shit, B.
Okay. Championship for Braun.
Yeah, Jimmy Butt and friends is gonna beat the Celtics, as you seen in Game 1.
Yeah.
They pulled it out in overtime. You know what I'm saying? Once they start doing shit like that, it's dark for the Celtics, bro. The Celtics, that's the game the Celtics supposed to win,
They're supposed to win that.
If you can't win that,
they was up too.
If you can't win that, it's about to get dark.
And Jalen, nigga, the only nigga ain't really showed was Kemba. Jason showed up. Marcus Smart. I don't know if you're gonna get 6 for 10 from 3 from Marcus Smart again.
That'll never happen.
I don't know
again.
if that's gonna happen again.
That'll never
like,
happen.
He shot the lights out. Jaylen Brown was on time, and Jason Tatum was doing everything. He missed a couple big shots though down the stretch. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
Like he was shaky.
The stat line looked good, but
it looked good. But I remember that last minute and a half in that last overtime. He was clanking shit.
Facts.
So let's be clear. You know what I mean? But like I said, y'all wasted a hell of a performance from Marquis Smiggity. And y'all still don't got Gordon Hayward, which like he'd have been key in this series. Another nigga who could wing defender, could guard anybody, could go get you 20 and 5. You know what I'm saying? That Marcus Smart, clearly he's there to make up for, but I don't know if he's going to do that. But we'll see. Like I said, I like Miami. I like Boston to make it competitive. I don't think they're just going to run through them niggas.
Nah, it's going to go to 6. 6
or 7.
6 or
7 for sure. But I like Miami in the finals. You know what I mean? Let's talk about NFL. Football is back. Brady is back. And he lost. Threw a pick 6. Threw a pick 6. Coach called him out, said, I need a little more determination and grit. How you feel about Bruce Arians calling out your cousin Tommy Tom? Was he out of line? Should have kept it in the house?
Bruce Arians said, suck wild dick, B. Fuck out of here, B. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how you just gonna try to wild my son up like that? Like, fuck out of here.
He wasn't jacking that?
You can't just be wilding up my son like that. Like, you gotta, like, you know what I mean? How you, like, what? Fuck out of here, B. It's Tom, bitch. You know Tom trying to win?
Nah, Tom trying to win. And I was okay with everything he said up until the determination part. Like, that was crazy. Right. Like, obviously, you can say, like...
You're not going to question Tom's determination.
Yeah, that's basically like saying, like, if you work somewhere and nigga be like, yeah, like, your work ethic is sucks. You be like, what? Like, I got 6 rings. I've been in this shit for 20 years. Like, I'm 43 playing quarterback in the NFL still. You going to tell me I'm like, I don't have determination to be great? You shitting me?
Yeah.
Bill Belichick looking like a genius. Nigga snatched Cam for $1 million.
Nigga got a scam playing like a fucking running back. They got this nigga running the ball like crazy.
Yeah, they said we're gonna take advantage of what he does good. He can still run. He's only 31. Like, you know what I mean? He still got a step or 2 on niggas.
Nigga said we're not preserving him at all, B.
Yeah, we out here. We on timing. We gonna keep it going. Whether you like it or not, it's still, if Cam could just get to like a divisional round in the playoffs, like that'll be an achievement. That'll like make Bill shit look that much more.
Bill just gonna win it. Bill gonna win the game. Be like, he just gonna figure it out. Like,
yeah, nah, facts.
One way or another, whatever the team gotta do, like however them niggas gotta make it down the field, they gonna get down the field. They gonna get some points.
They gonna get some points, and Bill gonna find a way to win. Nigga won 11 games with Matt Castle. He can win 11 games with Cam Newton.
Yeah, like, he'll figure it out.
Like, let's be clear. Lamar's still elite. Beat on the bum ass Browns.
Oh my God, wow for them niggas.
Russell Williams, he's still elite.
Facts.
He did his thing. Aaron Rodgers, he's still elite. He did his thing.
Clearly.
You know what I'm saying?
Baker Mayfield might be
Baker Mayfield. He had a bust win against Cincinnati. Like, you can't go 0-2.
Don't lose to Joe Burrow.
Please don't lose.
Don't lose to Joe Burrow in his rookie year. Nigga, in Ohio,
this the battle in Ohio.
They're gonna fillet you. Do not lose to Joe Burrow, fam. You cannot lose. If Baker Mayfield lose to Joe Burrow, He not gonna hit the end of that one, boy.
Nah, he not.
The season might as well be over right there. He might as well pretend his shit broke.
My team lost.
Y'all niggas is ass,
Fuck
bro.
out of here, bro. That ass. We lost to the fucking bum ass Rams and Sean McVay. Like shit, Jared fucking Goff with no time.
Nigga, football genius you up, nigga. You know what I
Shit
mean?
crazy. Like
Mike McCarthy forever getting out coach, bum ass.
nigga Mike McCarthy was talking all this bullshit in the post game interview, all this technical shit. Niggas don't want to hear that shit, bro. Like he's like, we still run the turnover ratio. Like who gives a fuck?
Yo, what? Yo,
like,
did
who
you win
said
this
that?
game or not?
Like, we
faggot?
still run the turnover ratio. Like
Turnover ratio.
we still run the
we already see who.
and then he said some other shit like we still won third down and distance.
Y'all
like,
setting up
hey,
for
fuck
moral.
out of here,
Y'all
bro.
setting up for wild moral victories. Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here, bro. We gotta win this week, B. I'm not jacking nothing. Like Dak, I need more. Like, show up. That's all I'm asking. I like
Niggas ran with the game on the line. Niggas threw it to the rook.
Kyler Murray looked good though. He in his second year doing the things he like to do. You know what I mean?
And he got the dub.
He got the dub against the 49ers, who was like just was in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Let's be clear. I'm just happy there's a lot of black quarterbacks. You know what I mean? Teddy Bridge, he outside. Like we out here. We
D-Hop
here.
got crazy.
D-Hop got crazy. So I feel bad for your cousin Deshaun. He don't got no weapons.
None whatsoever.
Nasty. And he still got Bill O'Brien over there.
Yeah, like
Imagine you got no weapons and Bill O'Brien.
I'm like, yo, I knew it. I was like, yo, part of the reason why they hit him with the chunky deal is like, yo, a sorry in advance, because you about to get your ass bust this year, B. You about to just get wild on and throwing at the wild niggas that you can't trust. And it's just gonna be terrible for you this year.
Nah, that's a
We're gonna
fact.
draft you some niggas though, don't worry. We're gonna trade for somebody or something. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, they gotta figure it out quick. You know what I mean? But everybody else who's supposed to be trash is still trash. Giants trash, Dolphins trash, Bills trash. Who else? Browns trash, like we said earlier. But, you know, we'll see. It's still early. My niggas will get it together. I got faith. We'll see y'all in the offs. Shit like that. You know what I mean? Let's move on to the next segment of our show that we like, the financial segment. You got any financial advice for these niggas today, man?
Nah.
I got some. Go buy a vending machine. It's cheap. Y'all niggas got money, man.
That nigga said, go buy a vending machine.
So like $700 somewhere. Put that shit somewhere where it's a lot of traffic. Thank me later. Passive income.
How you put it in how you find somewhere with the traffic, bro?
I mean, just do your research. Drive by one of these office buildings. The fuck? I'm gonna give them everything. I told them what to do. They can find where to put it, bro.
Oh,
Put that shit in your leasing office. You know what I mean? See if they got a vending machine in there. Because people are always in there every day. So there you go. I just gave you a good one. Put it in your leasing office. Shit like that.
Little nigga shit.
Next segment. My other favorite segment. We're all set. And you know what I'm all set on, man? I'm all set on these fake old bitches running around.
Oh my God, Jesus.
Playing
Christ.
ghetto games with the bots. Like, niggas gonna wait for them. Like, we not waiting.
Oh my God.
Why? You gotta think, like, why wait for a fake old bitch? And when y'all, like, in the same financial bracket as a young bitch.
What is a
Fake old bitch is business like between 28, 29, 32, 33. You know what I mean?
So what like,
Young bitch is like 25, 26 and under.
So it's like she old, but she ain't
She's
old
not-
enough
she
to be
not
a
old
real
enough.
old bitch.
Yeah, like if I'm gonna get I might as well get an old bitch that's 41 who got his shit all the way together. Like, why I go 31-year-old, 32 and you still trying to figure it out when I could go 24 and who still trying to figure out with less miles and less ghetto games? They fucking. And they look better. They got better body without the surgery. Y'all bitches is getting surgery. You have to work out still. Like, y'all bitches getting surgery and going back to the same diet. And then y'all back looking nasty in the next 5 months. Shouldn't me? Y'all fake old bitches better tighten up. The niggas will W. And the young bitches is fucking and they look just as good. Holla.
Oh, this nigga's crazy.
You sick about that one.
Shit.
What you all said on?
Nah. I had an encounter last night that made me realize, like, I'm really, like, all set on people, like, just acting above themselves in general. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta know you, like, know your lane, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you a $10 person, be $10. Like, don't come around $100 bills trying to stretch your stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, be you and chill out, son. Like, Can't stand that shit, B. Like, if you regular, be regular. Like I don't know if it's Instagram. It's probably social media that made everybody feel like they was important. And I guess people don't really know that they regular no more. Everybody think they somebody. It's kind of getting crazy nowadays. We gotta find ourselves, B. I'm gonna settle on y'all niggas as being delusional, man.
Yeah, I hate delusions. I hate you niggas. Y'all niggas better get your mind right. Yeah, niggas better start ordering some merch. When we put money into that shit, we invest in our shit. So, like, when we go back visual, you see a niggas' faces again, like, looking in the face while you watching, go order some shit, B. That's all I'm saying. Subscribe, leave a fucking comment. Like, how many times we gotta say it? Yeah. I know what time is it, man.
We'll
be in touch, though. Until next time.
Fuck with us.